girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done.
On polos and tees.
Truth be told, it's just the way I was born. I put my eyes on the road, and I'm on and on. From the break of dawn, I'm on and on and on and on.
On total comfort.
On polos and tees.
Truth be told, it's just the way I was born. I put my eyes on the road, and I'm on and on. From the break of dawn, I'm on and on and on and on.
On total comfort.
On. Polos and tees.
Truth be told, it's just the way I was born. I put my eyes on the road, and I'm all and on. From the break of dawn, I am on and on and on.
On. Total comfort.
Well, a little bit of an oops moment, as always. Assassin47 forgot to unmute both of our mics. So, yeah, you guys can go ahead and @me. It's @official Assassin47. Spread all the hate you want.
Oh no, it's nothing like that.
But
guys,
yeah,
also.
really sorry. But yeah, let's quickly do it all over again. Yeah, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Yuvin Community Cup Season 3, brought to you by On Premium Innerwear and RW Promotions. I'm your coach Assassin47. Joining me on the desk is your fan favorite, always energetic caster, Elika FTW as well. So how are you doing, Elika?
I'm doing great, and as I already said that it's surprising for all the viewers to watch us here today at 11 a.m. And good morning to everyone over there. We are coming here today with an intense action of match. It's going to be a power pack action, and I think everybody's morning is going to start with a lot of tension over here because we have been waiting for a really long time for this match to happen, and as we know, the team Mahi, they've taken a long break, and after a really long time, they're back in the action right now. And I want to see if they want to keep their momentum, keep going on, or else are they going to be executed?
Guys, really sorry. Please. Really sorry for the inconveniences caused. But yeah, I forgot to unmute the mic on OBS, and it's my fault. You guys can go ahead and adorate me as well. Yeah, don't adorate her. She is not at all at fault here.
No, it's okay, guys.
It's my fault. Please pardon me, and really sorry for the
Everyone is
inconveniences once
excited
again.
for this match.
Yeah,
So, like, in
definitely.
the excitement, sometimes we don't do things, we
Yeah,
forget things.
I thought that I almost had that mic unmuted as well, but at the same time I forgot. OBS definitely plays some games with me, so it's okay. We have a love-hate relationship right there, me and OBS. Every single time I try to unmute, it doesn't get unmuted, and then it gives me
Just for a
a
fact,
little
I
moment.
want everyone to know that the Elika with this without specs and Elika with the specs is the same one. I just use my contact lenses,
Yeah.
and today I'm not really feeling it. I wanna deal with my eyes, the action match we're gonna face today. And I think the entire public has been waiting for this for a really long time, Nitish. Apart from what's going in the community, I am looking forward for how Team Mahi is going to be executing their plans because it's been a really long time we saw them play in any public tournaments. They haven't been getting streamed. They are the underdogs right now, to be honest, because whatever the grind they did in these tournaments, will they be undefeated from now on, or is there going to be any teams who will be defeating them?
That's a good point to bring up as well because we have been missing Team Mahi's actions as well in the Yuvin Community Cup season number 3 because the previous month we had some games planned for Team Mahi and unfortunately due to unforeseen events we were not able to get the match done because their opponents they forfeited and I guess they also went on for a little bit of a break and then their players had a little bit of a problem. Everyone got sick and this has been the case for not only them but a lot of other teams as well. Times are tough and I want you all to stay together, keep supporting, keep loving. Please don't spread any hate in the chat as well. I know there are a lot of rumors circling around both of these teams. I want you guys to keep the chat clean, support both of these teams equally, and support us casters, the production crew, Yuvin Esports, On Premium Innovair, and RW Promotions as well. So with that said and done, we're going to be starting off the day with Team Mahi versus Samurai Esports right now. As soon as the lobby is ready, as soon as the match is ready, we're going to be quickly making our way into the specific match as well. After this specific best of 3, we're going to be having rest of the games for the day at 5 p.m. in the evening, by the way. So exclusively, we are bringing Samurai Esports versus Mahi in the morning at 11 a.m. Because, Riot, we had a word with them and they allocated us the 11 a.m. slot. So we were like, you know what, let's start off the day with a banger of a game. It is going to be Mahi versus Samurai Esports, a match that everyone has been waiting for and everyone has been craving for as well. And let's quickly transition over towards the map veto screen as well, Elika, where we can talk about the picks coming in from both of these teams, right? So we're going to be starting off with Bind, followed by Haven, and then the decider is going to be Ascent.
Yep, and I think starting off with Bind, hashtag blinded by the Bind. Oh man, it's such a good map to start the day off, as we can see that Bind is going to be our first map and we have Haven in the second and we have the last decider map, that is Ascent, and I think Nitish will be more than happy to see Ascent in the decider map. I'm pretty sure because it is the last map of the BO3 and let's see if Team I is going to quickly, pack up things in a 2-2 or else is it going to be Samurai Esports who might be putting up a good fight against Team Mahi. Well, I cannot definitely, promise you guys that Team Mahi will be giving out a Panzer match today because it's been a while they played, right? So Samurai Esports, after all the grind they've been doing, after all the tournaments they've been playing, meanwhile, I think their team game got stronger and stronger. We have seen them coming down in a lot of tournaments as well. into the top positions. So I'm expecting that it's a good fight, guys. It should be a good fight. So all the best to Team Mahi and Samurai Esports. Well, all the audience, grab your popcorn, stick to your seats because you are going to witness one of the best matches, one of the most awaited matches in the esports till today.
Definitely, and you know what? I really want to talk a little bit more about the map veto as well, right? Some detailed information going on into the map veto. So, first map that is bind, we're going to be seeing Samurai Esports who are going to be on the defense. So, Elika, we are definitely going to be seeing Samurai Esports having that advantage as well, right? Moving on towards bind, they're starting off on the defender side. Map number 2 is going to be Haven, which is a little bit of an interesting affair. Where Samurai Esports, they're going to be starting off on the attack, and it's going to be Team Mahi to be starting off on the defense. So again, Samurai Esports, they sort of have an advantage because Haven is an attacker side of map, and Samurai Esports are starting off on the attack. Map number 3 is going to be Ascent, where Samurai Esports are going to be on the defense. So this specific map veto, right, it sort of favors Samurai Esports, but at the same time, all of these maps, right, we have seen Mahi go ahead and wreak havoc onto other teams in all 3 of these maps. And I'm expecting that that both of these teams are gonna fight it out tooth and nail, and it's gonna be a very, very close affair. What do you think about this, Elika?
Well, I think that these teams, both of the teams are top tier teams, Nitish. There is nothing that I can really predict out for the teams, but although I can say for a fact that, as you said, Samurai Esports starting off with the defenders, they have the advantage already, which also makes me feel that it's actually Team Mahi's pick. Bind is Team Mahi's pick, the first pick, because Samurai Esports are starting off with the defenders. So the map pick is in the favor of Team Mahi, and the side pick is in the favor of Team Samurai Esports. Well, who do you think will be taking the advantage of the map very rightly? I do think that Samurai Esports, they'll be putting out the strong competition out there. They're gonna give their best today because this is the winner bracket, and if they lose it, they will be moving down to the lower bracket. So Samurai Esports, till now, they have been getting a victory and a green signal throughout the entire tournament till now for Yuvin Community Cup. Well, if they go ahead and lose this one, it's going to be a tough one. And Team Mahi, after coming back after a really long time into the play of Valorant into the tournament, I think they will be also putting out quite a match.
That is for sure, Elika. And you know what? With the added feature coming in from Riot as well, we're going to be seeing, now coaches being in the lobbies and, overseeing the entire match. So I guess it is further gonna help both of these teams and then the entire roster as well to improve and further know where exactly they went wrong, what exactly they are supposed to do in the coming rounds and whatnot. So that is something that I wanted to talk about as well, because Riot, they definitely went ahead and put up this feature where you can now have the team coaches in the lobby as well, where they can oversee the entire match. So that is going to be one extra feature where that is going to help the teams quite a lot. And I guess from the side of Team Mahi, it is going to be Euphoria who's going to be sitting in that code section, and from the side of Samurai Esports, it's going to be Trans who's going to be sitting up in that code section as well. So I expect both of these coaches to note down each and every detail and do their job at their best, so that both of these teams are going to know where exactly they went wrong and what exactly they have been doing from quite some time now. So yeah, we're still waiting, ladies and gentlemen, for the match to start up. Waiting for the final player from the side of Samurai Esports to join in so that we can quickly get on with the action as well. But let's quickly transition over towards the caster scam. Elika, if I can.
Oh, definitely. Well, caster scam, that's something which pleads me and lets audience see our true facial expressions as well, so they know the excitement in our face.
All right,
Well,
so making the
smile.
transition. Yeah, making the transition right about now. There you go. So yeah, Team Mahi versus Samurai Esports. I really want to know your predictions. What exactly do you think is going to be the outcome? As we all know, you are known as the prediction goddess. So what is the prediction goddess going to go ahead and predict out of the specific match? Who do you think is going to be grabbing? Okay, let's start with map number 1. Bind. Who do you think is going to grab Bind?
Highly, it can be a Team Mahi because it's their pick of Bind, and Samurai Esports will be starting off with the defenders. And there's actually an advantage. People think that starting off with the defenders might be your chance, but actually starting off with the attackers is your chance. in the defenders you don't there's no choice or option for you to score maximum rounds. You have to score better than attackers, so that's the deal. But when you start off with the attackers, you have an option to choose as many rounds as you can. If you get 5 rounds, that's an easy banger for you to get that comeback possible on towards the defenders. So a lot of people who think that defending side is an advantage, no guys, it's actually who in which map, in which attack are you doing, it's the important thing. I mean, if you think that if it's your map pick, like how team Mahi, they went ahead and picked up a bind, and now they're starting off at the attackers, and imagine if they've secured 5 rounds, that's going to be an advantage for them when they move down to defenders. So I feel like attackers is an advantage, and I think I'll vouch for team Mahi. But also Samurai Esports, they're unpredictable as well, with their performance coming up in the recent matches. Even we watched them play recently, yesterday or day before yesterday, in Yuvin Community Cup, and I think they played really nice.
Yeah.
So I have a feeling for them, and especially Sai man, this the wonders he can make, the miracles he has been making for Samurai Esports, and I think with that kind of aggression he can do a lot of things. I think Samurai Esports, they can win bind with only one man, and
Okay.
that is Blackhawk. If Blackhawk picks up the Astra, I think it's a win for Samurai Sports. I
Yeah.
kind of have a thing
So
for Blackhawk, man. He really outplays Astra, and I think he's one of the best Astra players till today in India.
yeah, definitely. So Blackhawk has been that one player, one particular player from the scene as well, who's been maining Astra from quite some time, and he has been shaking the earth beneath all of these teams, moving on in a lot of tournaments. So Blackhawk is that one player who has been bringing Astra into the play, and I guess Hellranger, he's sort of trying to get accustomed to Astra as well. But at the same time, Blackhawk, I don't think so. He might go ahead and pick up Astra on a map like Bind, because we do see Blackhawk having particular regions on particular maps. Now, if you do remember, the last time we saw Samurai Esports, they played Icebox, and we saw Blackhawk on the Jet and Sai on the
Ah,
Sage. So yeah,
oh
that is
my.
that is that is something that is kind of questionable, because Blackhawk, maybe on Bind he has got something else, and I guess, see, on a map like Bind, Astra can be an absolutely amazing pick. Not gonna lie, because I myself, I have been picking up Astra as well, and on Bind, actually, the amount of combo plays that you can do, not only on Bind, on a lot of maps with Astra, the added ability of making combo plays
Yeah.
is the key to it. Is the name of the game as well. Combo plays are the thing for Astra, and with her utilities and her abilities, the way you can hold off on the defender's side is fantastic. It's unimaginable. And I guess with Samurai Esports starting off with the defense, Blackhawk, if he can go ahead and pull out that specific agent, right, Astra against
Yeah.
Team Mahi may get caught off guard as well. And I guess yeah, I just got a bit of an update that the lobby is still being ready. We're waiting for the final player from the side of Samurai Esports, and I guess someone got disconnected as well.
Yeah.
It's the new
Bundle,
update,
bundle.
guys. Yeah, it's the new
Yeah.
update, guys. So expect a little bit of problem here and there.
Ah, why don't we have a talk about the new act as well? We have the new map
Sure.
coming in, Breeze, and I think Breeze, it reminds me of CS:GO days, man. It reminds me of Cobblestone and a lot of other maps. And talking about the skins, the Forsaken bundle, man, I woke up at 7 a.m. I took a shower, and all I did was to sit on my PC, and I was eagerly doing customs into the Breeze map. And there's a different mode has also been added only for the map breeze in Valorant. And I think episode 2 act 3, it looks quite exciting, as it has
It
always been.
definitely
Every
does.
time the new act comes in, the skins, the bundles, and especially the battle pass. And I think the battle pass is actually looking good this time, along with the Forsaken bundle. Well, only if I had the power, or only if I had the confidence to buy the bundle, I would have definitely got it. But I'm always scared. I
Well,
never
maybe
invest in skins.
maybe the Forsaken bundle might give you some sort of an aim assist or something like that. You never know. Well, that's a bit of a joke. I mean, I know. You guys might be like, you are still clinging onto that joke, but guys, it's okay. Sometimes it's good to bring out these specific comical lines, but at the same time, what I really want to tell you guys is the Forsaken bundle. The finisher looks really sweet, by the way, especially the green
Yeah.
one. Not the white and the gold one. The white and the gold one is nice, but at the same time, crows flying, and then some sort of a Lucifer thingy coming in. taking
Yeah.
your player down.
I love the animation. I love the finisher of the
Exactly,
bundle
the
though.
finisher.
It reminds me. It reminds me of Itachi. If anybody's watching anime, so the Itachi
Okay.
animation when it comes down. Oh, when I saw the finisher, I was like, oh my god, what did I just witness? Oh, but I loved it. It was so dark and so nice. You know the finisher, he goes down like a bird, and then all the birds fly. He goes into the ashes. So I pretty much love the finisher for Forsaken. Well, everybody knows Forsaken bundle. It's Sovereign 2.0 to be more precise. I would say that. And I think let's have a look at the chat as well. Chat, what do you think? Are you guys loving Breeze map if you already tried it out? And what are your opinions on the
By the way,
Forsaken
Alika,
bundle?
just
Yeah.
just a quick update. The match is ready, so we are definitely going to be talking about the 4 second bundle when the break comes in. And I guess you guys are all ready as well. So why don't we quickly make the transition over towards the agent selection screen, where we're going to be seeing Team Mahi and Team Samurai Esports picking up their favorite agents. And whoa! I did not see that coming, by the way. I guess I missed a lot of streams coming in from Vibhor, because apparently he has been grinding Astra quite a lot.
Yep, Astra. Well, I think it's time for something new, and there you go. Wibber is gonna go ahead and pick up that beauty. And look at we actually don't have Samurai Esports Blackhawk playing today. In turn, we have Rexy playing today, which is actually surprising me. Well, I think the entire chat is gonna miss Rexy for a while, because Rexy is leaving Samurai Esports, and I think it's his last tournament. And according to me, he has been registered for this tournament, and I think this is it. Trans over here is gonna pick up the Brimstone. We have Wimp with Sova, Harsh with Cypher, Sai with the Jet, and Rexy with the Raze. Now this is something I haven't seen. Rexy with the Raze. I have seen him play Sage a lot of times. And look at Team I starting off with the attackers. They have a Killjoy, they have a Phoenix, they have an Astra, they have a Raze, and oh man, I really can't start for this match to begin, because this is
You know what?
Intense match.
You know what? I was just taking a look at the chat as well, and people are going crazy for you, by the way. Anime girl or what? Elika FTW.
I'm a weak girl, boys.
No, guys, the only anime she has seen is Naruto,
Okay,
and
guys.
she hasn't finished it, by the way. So I can't qualify her or certify her as a weep. But at the same time, she has made an effort. Okay,
Spoilers.
she
I'm full of
has
spoilers.
she has made an effort, and everyone appreciates it. But at the same time, you know what? We're gonna appreciate some love and support for both of these teams in the chat. So please, guys, keep the chat clean once again, and let's quickly move on towards Samurai Esports versus Team Mahi on Bind. It is going to be Team Mahi on the attack, and they are already showing their aggression over towards the A side. Alika, over to you.
Yep, as we move down to the first round, it's going to be the Race taking down Cypher, and that's double kill, and I think it's already down to 3v5 situation. Team Mahi getting this spike planted down, and Sai is going to smoke up the turret. He might be getting the first pick out of his skill job, but gets immediately traded, and there you are. First round. Oh man, going into the favor of Team Mahi. Antidote. What? Antidote's picked up Raze? Hello, this is something really new to watch. I've only seen him play Jet, and I think Antidote picking up the Raze, it's making quite the change. And we can see the grind for Team Mahi. They have changed their entire agent composition in this.
Yeah, I mean, Team Mahi, the way they went ahead and got themselves that route over towards the A side, man. And I'm really surprised to see Anti on the Raze as well. I was expecting him to go ahead and pick up something like the Jet, as always, but this time around though, looks like that Anti is agreeing on the fact that Raze is a lot powerful on a map like Bind, and I guess with this sort of an aggressive setup coming in from Samurai Esports over towards the Okas, and he's definitely going to have a little bit of a problem. But at the same time, Sai is going to have to dash out of that specific position that he was holding on to, thanks to the pain shells dropped in by Antidote.
Well, the pain shells, they will definitely come to be used as Antidote goes ahead and takes down Rexy, and maybe Sai, but Sai has a shot, and he is going to take the Antidote man, the elephant for the team. I mean, of course, he's a big giant bragger that we have got. As Righteous is gonna be droning out back of the side, and look at Harsh. Harsh hasn't been spotted, so that recon will be coming through as Vibor will be making his way, putting up the visions blocked up for the Samurai Esports, and as he goes ahead, he's gonna take down Samurai Esports Harsh, and there you go. That's a pretty much almost a flawless round for Team Mahi, with attackers winning out over there. well, 4-man up and running with 4 spectators, I think it's going to be a bonus round.
That is true, but oops, I guess there's a bit of a problem though, as we're gonna be quickly switching over to the caster screen. There you go. The clean feed had a bit of a problem, so yeah. Sorry for the inconveniences caused once again, and I guess it's back. Let me just quickly put it up right away. There you go. That's all set and ready. Let's quickly transition over towards the screen, Alika.
Yup. And as we go ahead, we can see that, oh man, look at Team Mahi. It's their bonus round right now, and they'll be looking forward to actually get this round into the favor. As you can see, Antidote Man is going to put that paint shield once again back behind the side, but this time Rexy is way too ahead. Is going to take down Antidote with the Phantom. The spike has been dropped, and the Molotov will be coming through from the Brimstone. As on the other hand, you can see Fighter has given an entry for Team Mahi, as Sai will be getting taken down. One of the most important players for Samurai Esports has been picked off, as Wimp goes ahead and he's gonna drone down towards the A shots, as the turret will be getting out of the range, as Amaterasu with the Phoenix will be moving forward on towards the B longs. Oh, look at the beauty, Glitch Pop Axe. As Samurai Esports is the man standing out in the long. He gets one, he gets traded. That's right, 2 ways. Back in the action, it's a 3v3 situation, and this is the round which is really important for Samurai Esports, as they've gone for a full buy. And Rexy is down to 18 HP. He'll be moving forward, pushing out from the elbow. He might be spotting out, but the turret will take him down. And Fighter putting up his abilities to the best he can, as Trans is going to be the last man standing in for Samurai Esports with 41 HP left. And I think this bonus round, Nitish, might be going into the favor of Team Mahi, as Trans is down to 41, and with the Vandal, I don't think he'll be able to put up a fight. And there you go, right to Ace is gonna go ahead and take Trans down.
I guess Right to Ace is definitely gonna go ahead and give out his absolute best, because there's a little bit of a spiciness going on between both of these teams, and the best part is my god. Give me a second. Gonna quickly make the transition. And yeah, guys, really sorry for the inconveniences caused. There's a little bit of a problem with the clean feed, so we are investigating that currently. And as soon as the match is going to be ready, I'm going to quickly transition over towards the match as well. But don't worry, you might not miss out on a lot of action. We might get a pause into the specific match as well. So don't you guys worry. We're gonna get that sorted. But in the meantime, Elika, give me your thoughts on how exactly things have been till now. And I guess I'm sorry, once again, I guess we got the clean feed back. So we're gonna be quickly switching over to the clean feed as well. And there you go.
Last player standing.
Guys, totally, don't worry guys, don't get pissed guys. This is a map that we have been waiting for so long, and right now I wouldn't want any of the audience to get mad. All you have to do is patiently wait, and there you go. I think the patience is not the key, because Rexy gets a deagle shot on towards one of the players, and unfortunately it was Antidote, and there you go. That was pretty much it, shutting the down. 4 rounds for Team Mahi and 0 for Samurai Esports. And Samurai Esports, it was an eco for them. Although Team Mahi, they almost managed to put it up in towards almost a flawless round. But yeah, I think Rexy taking that 1 dig, that pretty much made the difference, as we can see Samurai Esports economy is not great, and they will be going in for a full buy right now, Nitish. And Sai has pulled up that operator. Now I want to see some insane plays from Sai. Can we have hashtag Sai OP in the chat? I'm really looking forward that he might be getting the entry.
Well, let's hope he definitely does. At this point, we're going to be seeing aggressive Samurai Esports over to his long position. And there you go. Just like Elika said, it's going to be Sai to go ahead and get himself a frag. And at the same time, I guess Right to Ace is coming to maybe get some sort of an avenging for his teammate. And Andy is going to go ahead and take down Rexy. And ooh, whip whore! What are you doing, man? Look behind you as Sai is aggressively playing over to his long position. He's got himself a triple already. It's going to be down to Right to Ace. And the killjoy from the side of Team Mahi as well. Down to a 2 vs 2 situation, as Harsh and Trans, they're making the rotation in over towards the B side. And I guess Team Mahi, they are going to go ahead and solidify their hold over towards the B side as well. It's going to be Right to Ace to be onto the side. And the turret coming in from the killjoy is going to completely catch Harsh off guard. And it's going to be Hellfire and Right to Ace together as a unit to peek in and get themselves a kill each. 5-0 as Team Mahi for now are dominating. And yeah, I mean, Sai, He tried his level best, got himself a triple, but at the same time, I'm not really sure if you know, Samurai Esports is going to be happy with that performance coming in from the rest of the players.
But I think Sai, he definitely did do the justice with the operator over there. And I think Sai, look at him getting the interest.
Yep, the instant
And there you
replay.
go, I think the instant replay pretty much works out, and I think hashtag SaiOP in the chat definitely worked out. Nitish, what do you think?
I guess, I mean, see, Sai, as always, is definitely going to be putting up his best of the performance, but at the same time, this time around though, it being an eco round, he's going to try and rush in and get caught off guard by Antidote. Antidote, on the other hand, is absolutely feeling it with the Raze, and I guess with this sort of a performance coming in from Team Mahi on their attack side, I can't wait to see what exactly they're going to be showing us on the defense. Samurai Esports, on the other hand, they are equally good on both their attack as well as their defense, but for now, it hasn't been the best of the start for them. Because Team Mahi, they are on another high, and the way they have been moving forward with this sort of an aggressive play, I guess it's going to be really hard for Samurai Esports to hold on towards both of these sides. Their sheriffs haven't done anything this specific round, and let's hope that Rexy, with all of his utilities, he's got himself 2 satchels, he's got himself the boom bot, the paint shells, and he's got the showstopper as well. I guess he's not going to be using the showstopper because in a 1 versus 5 situation, it would be stupid to go ahead and use up the showstopper because there's absolutely nothing you can do with that. It's better to save that up and you know, carry it forward to the next round where you have a chance at you know, converting the round for your team.
There you go. I think Team Mahi, they are dominating Samurai Esports right now, and Samurai Esports 0 rounds in defenders. I told you, Nitish. It's always the attackers who have the advantage, not the defenders, because the map pick is in the favor of the attackers, as the side pick is under the favor of Samurai Esports right now. And I think they're not making the difference. Samurai Esports, you guys definitely have to make the difference happen. And with a different agent composition lineup coming in from Team Mahi, they're looking quite the confident as Rexy gets a pick onto Amitarasu. That's the early pick for Samurai Esports, and moving forward, Rexy gets another one. That's a double kill. And SC Trans taking down Hellfighter. This might be the round for Team Samurai Esports after me telling them finally to get back in the action, as Trans gets that kill onto Vigor, and Sai shuts right to his down. And there you go. That's a flawless round coming in from Samurai Esports. GG, well played, Samurai Esports. 1-6. I think they finally heard me and they're coming back in the action.
That's right, they're finally pulled up, and I guess the entire team is going to come together as a unit in order to put up that first round of the board. It was the individual brilliance coming in from Sai as well to you know, make use of that operator in such a way that all of these players from Santa Team Mahi gonna sweat a little bit, but at the same time, Team Mahi, they've got tons and tons of money. They've got so much money right now that they can afford to go ahead and lose out another round. So, not a problem, even if they go ahead and lose out one more round, still have the economy to go in for a full buy the next one as well. At this point, looking at the positioning coming in from both of these teams, right? I guess especially talking about Team Mahi, they're going to be leaving Antidote to sort of make a hell lot of noise and create a distraction over toward the middle position and eventually towards the B side as well, as the actual attack is going to happen over towards A. It is going to be Amitarasu to be using up that run it back in order to move it over towards the U-Haul position, get himself a frag, but at the same time, right to Ace pulls out the Hunter's Fury to take down Trans. With Trans going down, there's absolutely no smokes left out from the side of Team Samurai Esports. And if the spike gets planted from Team Mahi, there are going to be no smokes coming in for the retake from the side of Team Samurai Esports, except for the Cloudburst from Sai, but that doesn't last long, so, you know, 4 seconds works, not really worth it.
And I think the post-plant positions are looking great for Samurai, for Team Mahi. And look at her, she's already made the difference. He's got himself a double kill, a triple kill, and right now he's down to a situation. He might be getting the ace done, as right to ace, unfortunately it's going to take him down, and there you go, triple kill for Harsh, but not around for Team Samurai Esports, as it's Team Mahi. They will be walking away. They've got a very early picks, right to his taking down Trans, and at the immediate pick, while Harsh, he made the difference pretty much, as I told you. He got a kill onto Ulams. He moved to the showers, got one onto Amitarasu, and has kept his hats down. That's his ultimate coming through, where he took down Raze as well. That is Antidote, who was going down, but still, it was the round for Team Mahi. The team game, I think it has improved over the course of time, Nitish. Their practice their disappearance had made them more strong, and the versatile agent picks, it's making all the difference right now. Look at them. They've got a sentinel, they've got an initiator, they've got 2 realists and a controller. Perfectly balanced over there.
Yep, perfectly balanced as all things should be. Well, to be completely honest, guys, at this point, I guess Samurai Esports, they definitely are missing Blackhawk, because Blackhawk was that one player who was making a lot of difference in the team. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna put it out right there. Blackhawk has made a lot of difference in the play being made by Samurai Esports, and his versatile plays on the controller as well, right? It always used to give that advantage to Samurai Esports as well. And I guess he has some sort of an exam, if I'm not wrong today, that he's not going to be able to play for the team. But at the same time, Trans is not doing a bad job, so, you know, spread all the love to Trans as well. Please don't hate on anyone, guys. We want you to keep the chat clean and yeah, support both of these teams equally. At this point, it is going to be Team Mahi to have a 2-man advantage in a 4 vs 2 situation. They shouldn't have any issues whatsoever putting up the 8th round of the board. At the same time, I guess the Sova from the Samurai Esports has got his ultimate ready, so they're going to try and convert this round maybe on top of that. Nah, never mind. With Harsh going down, Wimp in a 1 vs 4 situation, there's no point in him pulling out that ult. All he might be able to do is get a frag or two, nothing more than that. And yeah, it's better for him to save that ultimate and, you know, try and get these frags. With that said and done, 8-1 is Team Mahi. My. They're doing something that they should have been doing on their defense side, but with that sort of an attack, I guess that defense is going to be better.
Yup, I think looks like the map just switched down from the defender side to the attacker side. It was Team Mahi's pick and them coming back. They wanted to put up quite a show against their audience. To all the lovely audience who's watching this stream right now, you are watching the upper brackets match, Samurai Esports versus Team Mahi. We have got this match especially streamed for you guys. So if you're loving the stream and if you want to also get the highlights of this particular match, go ahead and subscribe to Yuvin Esports YouTube channel and also follow them on their Instagrams, that in Yuvin Esports on Instagram, so that you guys don't miss an update whenever Team Mahi matches go live and whenever Yuvin Community goes live. As you can see, look at Sai. Sai is being really confident right now. He'll be pushing out towards the showers. He's trying to make that rotation on towards the A shots. Well, I think is pretty much going to spot out the Killjoy. That is Hellfighter will be making the rotation, but Sai did not take the shot. Look at the trigger discipline coming in from Sai, man. The trigger discipline, it's definitely going to make the difference happen over there. As we again, I think, run into a bit of oops moment.
Yeah, it's just gonna be quickly, you know, switching over towards the caster scam as well, and Elika has was not ready. I'm sorry, but yeah, please be absolutely ready because there are some issues today, and I guess the stream is back. So let me just quickly.
Every time we switched on into the caster cam,
I guess we shouldn't do that, right? But at the same time, the problem is the clean feed is gonna give us some issues if we go ahead and don't switch up to the caster cam. So I'm really sorry, guys. Pardon us for the technical issues, but yeah, Elika right now might be mad at me. I'm really sorry, Elika. Can't really help
it's
it.
Fine.
So yeah, 8-2 as Team Mahi, right? The domination is really showing, and I guess with Samurai Esports, they really are struggling on their defense. Something that I would not like to say, but at the same time, can't really help it. It is what it is. Samurai Esports, wait, hold on a second. What happened? Oh, they
paused up at the last moment.
Yeah, they paused at a moment. Now they are stuck. Ah, yeah.
Oh, what a timing, man. That was a timing to get the pause done over there.
I mean, it's so comical. It's so funny that everything in the world is coming down on this specific day when we have the spiciest game of the week.
Yep. And look at the cam guy. He's just going all over. He's having a flight path through the map of Bind. Well, it's actually, I am surprised. What is the reason behind Bind? Is it an old factory? I do think for a reason that it's an old factory. Yep, I think it's an old factory. Well, I'm not sure about it. As we move down and we are back into the match, it's 8-2 Team Mahi with a 6-point lead right now against Samurai Esports, although they have only 2 rounds as Antidote gets the entry, gets a double. Antidote, he is unstoppable at this point. He gets a triple Oh, not a triple. Oh, I think it's Rexy who will be taking out the entry on towards Amatrasu as right to ace is going to immediately trade down towards Rexy.
Spike
And it's
planted.
all down to Wimp and Harsh as Wimp is towards the CT and Harsh is holding off towards at the heavens as the
Last
spike
player
will be going
standing.
down. Right to ace holding off the green boxes. The turret is looking after Harsh right now. And Harsh will be getting taken down by right to ace, but Wimp putting that clean headshot onto its right to ace heads. It's going to be Antidote Man who will also be getting taken down. It's a 1 versus 2 situation. It's already a double kill for Wimp, and I think he exactly knows where the player might be pushing in from. That is the showers, and he has his Hunter's Fury is down to 40 HP, and with the pulling thingy coming up,
enemy remaining.
I think Astra, especially Wibber, is doing a great job, and I think Wimp is immediately gonna trade down towards the Iron Phantom. He gets another kill on towards Wibber. That's a triple kill, but the time is not enough, I guess, to get the spike detonated. And here we are. That's I think the 4th kill for Wimp. Unfortunately, he couldn't bring down it to the round, but he definitely took 4 players of Team Mahi, and it was almost close to an ace.
Well, in my opinion, right? See, first of all, I just wanna once again, ask for a bit of a clean chat right now, cause yeah, guys, I understand that there have been issues going on as well. So please, forgive us for all the issues, but it's not really in our hands. Now, moving on towards that specific round, right? It was a really good one, and in my opinion, Team Mahi, the way they went ahead and took up that site, right? It was a valiant effort coming in from Samurai Esports. Their hold wasn't that bad over towards the A side, but then again, at the same time, what I really think Samurai Esports should go ahead and do is try and keep the man advantage as much as possible. And the way they can do that is reading out on how exactly the pattern is coming in from side of Team Mahi. So Team Mahi, they have been moving in over towards the A side for quite some time now, and then they immediately switch things up. They have got the rotation coming in as well over towards the A side if they feel like the B side is sort of crowded from the side of Samurai Esports. And Samurai Esports, they definitely have to start adapting and evolving at the same time mid round, and the calls have to be apt as well. And look at that, that was a really good play being made by Rexy. He went ahead, put down that pain shell, destroyed the lockdown, and took down Hellfire as well. It's going to be all down to right to ace in a 1 versus 2 situation, and we do know him as right to clutch as well. So let's see if he's going to be able to clutch it out or not. He has got his team countless amount of clutches done with his recon dot being ready as well. Is he going to be expecting that player to be playing up close and personal? That is going to be the Cypher. Oh yes, he is. But at the same time, Rexy is going to be pulling out the showstopper, and that is going to be the 3rd round of the board for Samurai Esports. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Rexy as he stands tall for the team, and gets that 3rd round of the board. Team Mahi, their attack which was the B side, it fails, and I guess it was really the individual brilliance coming in from Rexy to put up that 9th round, to put up that 3rd round of the board. And with that said and done, we're going to be done with the first half of the game. Moving on towards the second half, Elika, what do you think is going to happen? Are Samurai Esports going to be able to make a comeback on their attack side?
They might be able to put that comeback possible because they definitely have a good agent lineup. They have a Jet, they have a Race to work with, they have Suva for the intel, and especially they have the Brimstone. Brimstone is quite a good controller when you start off with the attackers. You can play a post plant positions with the Molotov from the Brimstone, and with Cypher you obviously can put up the traps and hold on to the flanks. And I think the perfect lineup is for Samurai Esports at right now. All they need to work on is their firepower and the team coordination. The agent pick, it looks really nice. It is in their favor, to be honest, compared to Team Mahi. But all they need to work on is the communication that they have been missing out on. A lot of rounds were given to Team Mahi just because of that one factor, is that the individual potential from Team Mahi. Antidote, he goes up and gets the first entry frag, and the call out was not given quick, and I think that's the only reason Team Mahi's Antidote, he goes ahead and picks up the 2nd kill and the 3rd kill, and he keeps going on. Everyone from Team Mahi, if there is no stop for them, if there is no comma for them, I think they will be keep going forward. So I think Team Mahi, you definitely have to take that W gaming. that W out of your keyboard, as it's going to be a god recon coming in from Team Mahi, and all the players right now are spotted down at the B longs, and right away is doing a great job with the recons, as Antidote Man will be getting the first entry frag on towards Rexy, as Amaterasu will be flashing out onto the longs, but Amaterasu, he did not go for the peak. Antidote gets another one. As I told you, this man is an insane beast, as he's just going to press W, and look at the rotation from Team Mahi.
Last
They
player
came down from
standing.
the B-longs, and right now they're rotating from CT, and right now they're at the A-bomb set getting a plan done, but Hellfighter on the other hand is making the difference. He gets himself a double kill, and Sai down to 15 HP. I don't really think he'll be able to put up such a fight, as Antidote also down to low HP, and Sai will be getting hunted at this point against Team Wibber and Hellfighter over there, and I think they're going in for the knife, and Wibber gets the knife, and there he goes. Sai got knifed. Oh man, the fun over here.
Oops. Someone's putting on some salt in that wound, and I guess
It's going to be
yeah, you love to see it, but you hate it when it comes out to you. Getting knifed is not at all something that I would have wanted, and I guess rubbing salt on the wound is definitely gonna give that confidence to Mahi as well. But yeah, it was just I think it was not meant. Okay, it was definitely not meant in that way. So please don't you guys think anything else. Sai, he's definitely gonna be angry, and I guess with that, it's gonna give him more and more confidence and more and more motivation. That, you know what, now that I got knifed, I gotta get back to them. I'm gonna put up my performance, and I'm gonna show them who exactly is the best among the rest. Now Amaterasu is gonna be the one to go ahead and aggressively move it over towards the middle position, getting himself a frag as well on towards Rek. Who exactly got taken down from the side of Samurai Sports? Is Rexy, right? Yeah, Rexy got taken down.
It was Rexy.
So now with Rexy going down, the paint shells and the boombot and all the rest of the utilities are gonna get taken down as well. Samurai Esports, they have forced this specific round, by the way, and there's a reason they did that as well. They don't have rounds in their favor, guys. Team Mahi, they're already on to double digits, and Samurai Esports sitting at 3 rounds. I guess going in for this sort of a force buy, I'm not gonna judge them. It is definitely the correct thing to do, because they have to go ahead and get themselves a max number of rounds as possible. And Hellfighter, it goes without saying, the man is an absolutely freaking amazing sentinel, and the way he holds onto the site all by himself without any support whatsoever. Man, props to this guy, bored out of him as well. The way he used up his utilities as well, the turret, the alarm bot, and the way he pushed on top of that incendiary being thrown away by Trans as well, right? Look at this hero play being made by Hellfighter as he gets himself a quad that round in order to put up the 11th round of the board for Team Mahi. Give it up for Hellfighter, ladies and gentlemen, as the guy is gonna be an absolutely amazing force to be reckoned with over towards the A side. And I guess him and Astra are having a lot of good time.
Well, looks like it's just not Astra, it's the entire Team Mahi having a good time over here, as they're down to the 11th round. That means just 1 round away from getting that match point done in Samurai Esports. Man, these little recons are not gonna work. You have to put your potential out, and look at Team Mahi. They're actually going in for eco right now with only specters. They haven't really upgraded any guns over there. And it's going to be Antidote Man coming down onto it. Sai, as Sai gets picked off, and it's a double kill. Amaterasu immediately trading it off. Antidote gets a triple, and maybe the quad, and it's going to be the ace for Antidote, but unfortunately Arch coming through the hookah will take him down, but right away is immediately trading it off. A 4-kill round for Antidote. Oh my god, can we give it up for Antidote as well, that he has saved that round from the hookah all by himself, no matter what HP he had. Look at the instant recon, and he got the double, and he quickly finished it up. And as we know that Team Mahi is on a match point right now, it's the first map. Looks like it's going to be a quick one. I was expecting quite a match from Samurai Esports. Looks like that's not the deal over here. Team Mahi down to a match point. They will be upgrading their guns, and there you go. Team Samurai Esports also going in for a full buy right now. Over to you, Nitish.
Yeah, Team Mahi being on a match point, and I guess they are gonna keep on, aggressing, and they're gonna try and finish it off as fast as possible, so that map number 1 is gonna be finishing off this quickly. And I did not expect this, by the way. I expected Samurai Esports to be putting up quite a fight on Bind, because Bind is one of the maps that Samurai Esports love to play, and every single best of 3 we see coming in from them. they definitely have one map as bind in there as well in the map veto. But with it coming down to a 2 versus 3 situation, I guess Amaterasu using his run it back is going to try and get him some frags. But at the same time, right to Ace is pushing in through that cyber cage. Harsh knows where exactly both of these players are coming in from. He's going to take out the run it back, and on top of that, he's going to take down right to Ace as well. With it coming down to the coolest IGL in the country, it's going to be Amaterasu in a 1 versus 3 situation. And I guess he's going to try and isolate himself into individual one-on-ones, but at the same time, oh, the flame wall! I did not see this coming. I expected him to use up these flame wall right at the bat, and I guess he did not see that Trans has already passed him over towards the pockets position to his
Amaterasu! How did you miss that one? And Amaterasu will go ahead and pick up, will be getting taken down by Trans, as we saw. But Samurai Esports, they will be delaying the victory for Team Mahi as the curve wall. I think it did a good job over there, but I think Amaterasu shouldn't have really pushed. He should have flashed and get the spike diffused directly to the half.
That's right. So with 5 seconds in front of the clock.
One way of doing it.
Yeah, with 5 seconds in front of the clock on towards the next round, going to be seeing Mahi pulling out their full buy. The same can be said for Samurai Esports as well. It's going to be Sai to try and oh my god, what? He's going to be getting himself a double through the smoke. The guy has got some sort of a vision assistance. Did he not spot out Anti inside of that smoke? Oh, he did not. But now he's going to quickly snap back to speed. He's going to try to get that frag on towards Anti as well. But it's going to be Rexy to take down his nemesis. And with Vibor trying to hold on over towards the A side, I guess he has some sort of an inkling that there is someone over towards the A shot position. Let's see if he's going to be able to get the frag or not. With a minute and 10 seconds left under the clock, it is going to be Hellfighter and Vibor to be left out in a 2 versus 4 situation. I guess Hellfighter has got his lockdown ready as well, and Vibor has got 1 star left out if he really wants to, go ahead and put up a smoke or maybe, use the gravity as well. Gravity well over towards the B side. But I guess with the spike getting planted over towards the B side, Vibor and Hellfighter, all they're going to do is go in for the save. They really don't have the economy to go in for a buy the next round. So it's better to go in for the save. There's really no point in going in for this 2 versus 3 retake. I guess Samurai Esports, they have got themselves amazing afterplant positions as well. Look at Sai. He has already pushed in over towards the defense side spawn. And I guess Samurai Esports, they really want to go in for the hunt as well. Let's see if Sai is going to be able to get himself a frag or not. But at the same time, Hellfighter's positioning, right? The utility positioning is so goddamn good that wherever Sai is going to be coming in from, Hellfighter is going to know.
Well, Hellfighter, I think his third placement position also explains it really well, as I think it's going to be Team Mahi, Hellfighter and Vibor going in for the save immediately, as Sai did get spotted out, but unfortunately the time ran out. And there we are, 5th round on board for Team Samurai Esports. Fight well and look inside. This was one of the insane kills that I've ever seen. He goes ahead, stands outside the smoke, gets a double kill. How is that even possible? As we can see, the Team Mahi is down to a match point, and right now they'll be going in for a force buy once again, with Antidote picking up the Spectre and the rest of them picking up the rifles and full shields into their hands. Well, there is no operator, so that is something I'm surprised about.
Well, to be completely honest, right now, everyone's going to be going crazy with that insane double coming in from Sai as well through the smoke. A little bit of a 2K moment over there for him, being the smoke criminal, but at the same time, can't really deny the fact that the man has been, playing this game from quite some time, and he knows his lineups as well. He knows his cross-out placement. And at the same time, the same can be said for Rexy, as he's going to go ahead and take down the best anchor coming in from the side of Team Mahi. It is going to be Hellfighter to be going down, and Trans has suddenly activated himself. He's going to be quickly rushing in over towards the U-Hauls. Getting himself a double is going to make sure that Team Samurai Esports are going to put up their 6th star on the board, and with the spike getting planted, it is going to be down to a 2 versus 4 retake for Amaterasu and right to Ace.
Well, once again, it's 2 versus 4 retake for Amaterasu and I don't think it's really happening, because right to Ace is down to 30 HP and be going in for the save. And once again, a force buy round, not going to the pair of Team Mahi. Their economy is not looking great. And looks like Samurai Esports, they're after something really good in the attack side, and they're looking very strong over there. As Harsh over here is standing down at the B-bomb side. Only if he walks out to the long, he might be able to spot out right to Ace. And right to Ace with that HP, I don't think he'll be able to do anything against Samurai Esports, as they will be going in for a save, definitely. And Nitish, I think it's high time that Harsh spotted out right to Ace, but right to Ace managed to take down Harsh. So it's pretty much going to be Trans also getting spotted down, but Trans is going to put that blind shot and take right to Ace down. So there are no weapons absolutely by Team Mahi, which got saved. And now I think it's time for them to go for an eco right now, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah, just give me a second here. I'm just trying to figure something out, and
Right here.
yeah, there you go. So yeah, 12-6 as Team Mahi, right? They have to go in for something of a half buy right now. They've got themselves a couple of Spectres, and we're going to be seeing the Marshal over there as well, a couple of Sheriffs, and this round pretty much should be going into the favor of Samurai Esports without any issues whatsoever. But at the same time, can't really forget the fact that Anti and Right to Ace, they put up a kill each for themselves, and I guess Vip, he's getting peppered by both of these players over to his Ashar's position, with Anti getting the instant trade. It's going to be Anti to pick up a Vandal as well. So with that recovered weapon in a 2 versus 2 situation, we might see Team Mahi converting this specific round out. Anti, he's low on HP, down to 42 points of health, so it's going to be down to Amaterasu to really try and you know, convert out this round, with Harsh going ahead and getting the frag on towards Antidote. I guess Harsh's camp placement is going to be so goddamn good that Amaterasu, his position is going to be given away as well. And a 1 versus 2 situation is going to quickly go in for the Phantom. It's going to find the frag on towards Harsh. He's going to go ahead and tap out of space, and I guess he might just be able to connect the shot on towards Trans as well. But no, Trans is going to be quicker than Amaterasu, and that is going to be the 7th round of the board for Samurai Esports. 12-7, ladies and gentlemen, is Samurai Esports. Oh my, I guess the comeback is really happening.
Well, I didn't really believe that round to be coming out in the favor of Samurai Esports. This Antidote, he has tried his level best to put that round. As I said, it was an eco round for Team Mahi, and they entirely lost it against Samurai Esports. It was a close one though. It was down to a 1v2 situation where I think there was nothing Team Mahi could have absolutely done. 7-12, the scores might be getting equalized if they get 4 to 5 rounds more. Sai will be getting spotted down in the B long, so the rotation might be called in through very early, and with their operator, Sai can definitely make one discount as we move down to the match point for Team Mahi. And look at Sai, he's trying to slowly peek down towards the B mains. And I think he hasn't spotted anyone out, as his entire friends are going to be pushing towards the hookah. There is actually Antidote man getting that entry on towards Health. There is one man already down on towards A shot, while the spike is still with the Brimstone, that is Trans, and I think they will be rotating back quickly towards the B bomb site, Nitish.
That's true. With 48 seconds left on the clock, it is going to be Samurai Esports to try and move it over towards the B side from the hookers. Right to Ace's position. It might have been given away, but at the same time, Right to Ace, can't really forget the fact that the man, he has been playing so well from such a long time, and the way he gathers intel as well is absolutely insane. With Rasu using the run it back, you know, to get himself a double, is going to make sure that it's going to be Sai left out on 1 versus 4. And it's going to be Amaterasu, the coolest IGL in the country, to finish it all off. And it's going to be 13-7 as we close out this specific match. And what a play being made by Team Mahi in order to secure themselves map number 1 bind.
And there we are, map number 1 going into the favor of Team Mahi. GG, well played Team Mahi. With I think Samurai Esports, they also put up quite a good show. It was not bad. 7-13 is a good score to work with, but it's not a good score to work with Team Mahi. And let's have a look at the scoreboard. Rexy is sitting on top of the table with 15 kills. Antidote, on the other hand, is sitting on top of the table with 25 kills, 15 deaths. And Size with 13, Wimpy's with 11, Harsh with 11, Trans with 7. And Team Mahi, Right to Ace, 18 kills, Hellfighter 17, Amaterasu 12, and Wibber, last but not least, he made it. I think the entire Team Mahi should be thankful that picking up an Astra, it was one of a unique pick coming in from Team Mahi, and I think that's one of the reasons how they pulled this map off very easily.
Look at the scoreboard as well, right? It's clearly reflecting the fact that Samurai Esports were not at the top of their game for map number 1, and they really need to pull it all together and get it right back. Rexy was the top fragger for the team, and I guess he's gonna be very proud of his performance. He is definitely gonna be that X factor as well. That is gonna be moving in that specific map, because the way he isolated himself into these individual one-on-ones, got won out most of the duels that he took, and with his utilities, the way he went ahead and got all of these engagements done, and you know, he got himself the rounds up on the board for Samurai Esports as well. It was all well orchestrated, and I guess Rexy is gonna be very happy with his performance. But at the same time, he needed his team to you know, equally put up the performance as well. It is definitely gonna come in. I guess maybe Bind was in the map for Samurai Esports. Maybe Team Mahi, they were just really well prepared on the map of Bind. And moving on towards Haven, it is a map that is favored by Team Mahi, and they have won out a lot of games on Haven as well. So I see, what I will say is all the best to Samurai Esports and Team Mahi both. May the best team win, but at the same time, I have sort of an inkling that you know, Team Mahi might have some sort of an advantage moving on towards a map like Haven. So now, let me just quickly make up the transition so that we can have our beautiful faces on. So, Elika, as soon as you're ready, let's quickly transition.
I'm
as
ready.
Well. All right,
Ready.
then, let's
I'm
go.
always ready.
Let's go. Yep, she's ever ready, guys. She's ever ready. She absolutely goes ahead and you know, gives out a level best as well. But yeah, let me just quickly check if you've got any sorts of stats ready coming in from the stream as well as the production side of things as well, so we can quickly pull that up and talk about it as well. But in the meantime, we can definitely talk about what exactly happened on Bind, right? Some post match analysis. So Elika, starting with you, what do you think went wrong for Samurai Esports? Do you think their agent lineup was a bit of a problem, or was it the fact that Blackhawk was absent? Definitely, that is one definite thing that we all know, the chat knows as well, the viewers know, that Blackhawk, his absence was definitely, you know, felt in that specific match. And I guess Samurai Esports, they really missed him and his amazing controller plays.
Yeah. I think so. Yes, definitely. Samurai Esports missing out on one play, that's Blackhawk. That is going to make a huge difference. And not in terms of the firepower or the agent pick. It's about the coordination with the team, right? So Trans coming up to a new player, even though when he's not really sure about how he has been playing for Samurai Esports, and suddenly he's put down in a pressure right now. And you know, the decision making also differs from Blackhawk towards Trans. When it's Blackhawk, I think the entire team, Samurai Esports, they have a feeling inside that, yeah, Blackhawk, he can go ahead and he can do this, he can hold on to this particular side. But Trans, I don't think it's similar with them. His decision making has been different from what I have seen previously from Samurai Esports. And Samurai Esports, they didn't lack the firepower, they didn't even lack the agent composition. I think the agent composition, it was really perfect for them. They went for a default pick. They had the really good attacking agent composition. So when they started off with the attackers, I think they pulled off more rounds on the attack compared to the defend, is because the agent composition, it's actually favoring towards the attacking side. And when they started off the defending, when they took Brimstone especially, that's where the problem has come through. Because when you're starting off with the attackers, when you're trying to execute a site, you already know which smokes have to be done. But when you're starting off with the defenders, Brimstone does not have that ability to go ahead and smoke anywhere in the map, right?
Well, to be completely honest, there is these standard lineups, right? So basically, if the push is happening over towards the A side, he knows that he has to drop in a smoke over towards the Shaw's, one smoke over towards the A shot position as well. So yeah, the preemptive smokes are definitely going to come in from Trans, and he was doing a pretty good job when it comes to the defense as well. But at the same time, I guess that you know, Trans, he hasn't been playing with the lineup from quite some time, and it's definitely going to take some time for Samurai Esports to get used to that as well. But let's hope that that map number 1 is going to be considered as a good warm-up game for Samurai Esports. And moving on towards the map like Haven, we might see Samurai Esports, you know, pulling up their weight, and maybe we are also going to be seeing a little bit of a change in their lineup as well. Their Asian lineup is exactly what I'm talking about, not the player lineup. So yeah, with that said and done, I guess we are pretty much done with the analysis as well, and I guess we are ready to, you know, throw it to a break as well, so that we can energize ourselves, get ready for map number 2, Haven. I know you guys want a little bit of a break as well. You want to go ahead, grab your popcorns, grab your drinks, get set and ready to see what exactly is going to be happening on a greeny map like Haven. So yeah, we're gonna be right back with map number 2. Don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Before I go, I just want to give out a huge shout out to our sponsors as well, On Premium Innovair and RW Promotions, for making the Yuvin Community Cup Season 3 possible. There are a lot of viewers in the stream today, so I really want you guys to go ahead and like the stream, subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, because Yuvin Esports is going to be bringing you a lot more when it comes to tournaments and all of these spicy affairs and these actions as well. So don't forget to subscribe to Yuvin Esports' YouTube channel, follow their socials, follow us casters as well on our socials. It's @official assassin47 on Instagram, and it's @Tanvi Jasmine FTW on Instagram as well. So go ahead, give us a follow if you love what we do, and we're going to be seeing you in map number 2 Haven. So don't go anywhere, stay tuned. Be right back.
I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done. Girls with their girls with their nails done now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back everyone to the Yuvin Community Cup Season 3 Valorant powered by On Premium, Innovate as well as RW Productions. And I have got a very, I wouldn't say a good or a bad news. I've got a intense news, I would say. I've got an exciting news that Samurai Esports, they forfeit the match against Team Mahi because Blackhawk, he was having exams and he was not able to show up, and Samurai Esports not able to play along with Blackhawk. They decided to forfeit their match against Team Mahi, and this is not April Fool, guys. This is not April's Fool. It is real that Samurai Esports have forfeited their match against Team Mahi. And yes, Nitish, I really did not see that coming through. I thought that Samurai Esports would be playing the second map.
I mean, in a way, they should have, because they played out the first map, and it wouldn't hurt for them to finish off the game as well. But at the same time, it's completely their decision to go ahead and forfeit the match as well. So, ladies and gentlemen, once again, to whoever missed that, as Elika said, Samurai Esports have forfeited this specific match against Team Mahi because the absence of Blackhawk is really being felt right now, and I guess, I don't know, things aren't going in their favor as well, so it's better for them to forfeit the match as well and give the win to Team Mahi. So Team Mahi are going to be your winners of this specific match against Samurai Esports. So congratulations, Team Mahi, as you guys are going to be moving ahead in the brackets. And then yeah, with that said and done, I guess we pretty much close out this specific match on a very, I don't know, controversial note. I don't know. You guys might think you guys are gonna go ahead and start hating as well Samurai Sports. Please don't do that. Once again, keep the chat clean. Blackhawk has exams. It's really not the fault of Samurai Esports, and his absence is really hurting Samurai Esports because you guys saw the performance in map number 1 Bind, right? So Samurai Esports, they're going to be forfeiting the match, and we're going to be giving away the win to Team Mahi. And at the same time, with that said, I guess we are going to go ahead and end the stream as well. It's really unfortunate to see this happening, but yeah, it is what it is. Can't really do anything about it. It's not in our hands. It's completely up to the players if they want to play or not, and it's completely up to the org as well to take that decision. So they've taken the decision, and we are done with this specific match. Now the next set of matches are going to be starting off at 5 p.m. in the evening. So I request you all to please tune in for that, because we have got Global Esports going ahead against Orgless Boomers. So that is, again, going to be a very, very interesting game. Global Esports, one of the best teams in the country, going ahead against Orgless Boomers. So don't forget to tune in at 5 p.m. for that game on Yuvin Esports' YouTube channel. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. Thank you so much for 7K subscribers, by the way. Elika, she let me know that that Yuvin Esports hit 7K on their YouTube channel. So
Yep,
yeah,
thank you so much, guys.
keep the support coming, and I can promise you this: you are not going to regret your decision of hitting that subscribe button as well onto Yuvin Esports' YouTube channel, because they have got a lot of things planned for the coming future. And hit the bell notification icon as well to not miss the update, which is going to be coming in at 5 p.m. today. We have got Orgless Boomers versus Global Esports, as I said, so don't forget to tune in for that. Check out Yuvin Esports' socials. Everything is linked down in the description below. I'll ask my moderators to put in the chat as well. And follow us as well, the casters, on our social media handles. It's @officialassassin47 on Instagram. It's @Tanvi Jasmine FTW on
Instagram.
it's @Tanvi Jasmine
Also,
FTW on
guys,
Instagram. Yeah.
Guys,
go ahead.
before you leave, if you really like the stream and if you really are surprised about what Team Samurai Esports have taken the decision, and whatever the output might be, guys, if you're loving the stream, if you want to go ahead and keep supporting Yuvin Esports, please drop a like, and please also subscribe to Yuvin Esports YouTube channel. As Nitish said, we're almost just 50 likes away from hitting 1,000 likes on today's stream. So guys, please go ahead, like the stream, and that's it for today. That's it for right now, although we will be seeing you back at 5 p.m. We've got another set of BO3 coming down in the evening. So guys, I think you should stay tuned. Turn on the bell notification so that you don't miss us going live, me and Nitish. We'll see you right back at today, 5 p.m. back here.
See you guys at 5 p.m. Yeah, so don't forget to tune in.
Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done. Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I think the girls with their nails done.